Hey everyone, welcome. I am MisterBo, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at the exotic Warlock leg pieces, the Transversive Steps, of course making their return from Destiny 1. However, they have been completely changed in terms of the exotic perk. So in order to get these exotics, you'll have to get them from an exotic engram as an RNG drop. Unfortunately, it is all random when it comes to these. Now the description reads, your relationship with consistent space-time is tenuous at best. Now we can take a look at the old perk for these in Destiny 1, which was called Strange Angles. Gain faster movement speed while crouching, and picking up ammo automatically reloads the weapon, matching that ammo's type. A pretty useful perk in Destiny 1, however in Destiny 2 they've got rid of all of that and changed it to the brand new exotic or intrinsic perk of Strange Protractor. While sprinting, movement speed is increased and energy weapons are automatically reloaded. Now I will say these are a really cool set of looking Warlock exotics. They were cool in Destiny 1, they're cool in this game. They're probably one of the two most flashiest exotic pieces for the Warlock, including the sun braces. All the Warlock exotics are kind of dull and boring except for those two. None of them really have anything glowing or special about them, whereas the Hunter and the Titan do have a few. But let's go ahead and take a look at these in action. Firstly, let's take a look at while sprinting, movement speed is increased. So on the left hand side of the screen is me with the transversive steps on, and on the right hand side is without them on. And as you'll notice, the difference is very small, maybe like a second if that. So these aren't going to make you super fast, they're not going to make you out sprint everyone else in the game, they're going to give you that just little nudge. It is worth noting that my mobility is on 2, I don't really put many points into mobility, I like having recovery and resilience more than mobility, so if you're like me, these might actually help you just gain that bit of mobility back. Pair these with something like the MisterBo multi-tool and you'll be running just as quickly as someone who's probably got maybe mobility 5 or 6. Now I think these boots really shine when you take a look at the second section of that perk. Energy weapons are automatically reloaded. So on screen you're going to be seeing me firing this auto rifle, and then when I sprint it'll reload 8 back into that magazine. Pair this with that weapon which I'm using, which is a Trials of the 9 weapon, which has the trait Slideways, and all the Trials of the 9 weapons have a variation on Slideways. For instance, like Slide Shot, which sliding partially reloads the magazine, all of them have a perk like that. So when the Transversive Steps are paired with the Trials of the 9 weapon that has that trait active, you can sprint, slide, and if you had a nearly empty magazine, it will probably be full. This is going to come in really useful in the Crucible. For instance, either you're chasing someone or you're running away from someone. You've maybe got like 5 left in your magazine and you don't want to reload because that's going to make you stop sprinting, meaning you're going to be getting killed. With these on, you can sprint and it's going to be reloading your magazine every so often. You can slide and again it's going to be reloading your magazine because of that perk on that weapon. You can then either just go after your opponent or turn around and surprise them with a full clip that they weren't expecting, because they just saw you fire a full clip at them and they didn't see you reload. And that is where I think these boots really shine. As I previously mentioned, you can pair these with something like the MisterBo multi-tool, which is also going to give you an increase in movement speed, and you'll probably be moving fairly quickly to if you didn't have either of these two exotics on. Now of course, it being exotic, it also has a lore tab which reads, tell me where you are. Account for Earth's rotation, more than 1,000 kilometers per hour. Your orbital velocity is 107,000 km per hour. Your local stellar drift is 70,000 km per hour. Your galactic orbital velocity is 792,000 km per hour. And our galactic drift relative to the cosmic microwave background of 1,300,000 km per hour. Also, account for your motion relative to me due to the accelerating expansion of space-time. Difficult, isn't it? But with the help of these handsome noetic devices, you'll find yourself deliciously and maddeningly aware of your Lee velocities, fired from an existence cannon through a whirling void the size of everything. And like any line of force, these vectors may be traps, their obscene speeds diverted for your own use, although we recommend swapping them for comfortable boots before you socialize with them merely stationary. So there you have it, those are the Transversive Steps exotic Warlock leg armor. These I think are one of the best exotics you can use in Crucible. Again, pair them with the Trials of the 9 weapon if you have one, because that is where these are really going to shine. You might never have to reload if you're sprinting and sliding all the time, and that could be a really cool thing to have. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think of these exotic legs. Do you have them? Do you like them, or do you want them? Because I think these are a pretty decent pair to have. Even if you don't wear them all the time, just have them there so you can equip them if you need to. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, or if it's helped you out in any way, feel free to give the like button a big old hug, subscribe for more Destiny 2 content and coverage, boop that bell to be notified when my videos go live. Hopefully you guys have an awesome day, thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.